What if I told you that the world's most luxurious car brand, synonymous with wealth, royalty, and ultimate status, was created by a boy who started life in poverty, mending tools to survive? This is the incredible story of Henry Royce, a young boy who battled against the odds to co-create Rolls-Royce, a brand now worth billions. From humble beginnings in a small English village to building the world's most iconic luxury car, this is a story of resilience, innovation, and an unrelenting pursuit of perfection. Henry Royce was born in 1863 in a small English village called Walton, into a world where luxury was a distant dream. His family struggled to make ends meet, and when Henry was just 9 years old, tragedy struck. His father passed away, leaving the family in crippling debt. With no money for proper schooling, young Henry was thrust into the workforce, taking on jobs like selling newspapers and delivering telegrams just to help his family survive. Yet even in these tough times, there was something different about Henry. While other kids played in the streets, he would take apart broken tools, fascinated by the way things worked. Every nut, bolt, and cog sparked curiosity. Despite the crushing weight of poverty, his mind was always at work, filled with ideas far bigger than his surroundings. At 14, Henry managed to secure an apprenticeship with the Great Northern Railway, a lifeline that would finally connect him to the machines he loved. But life wasn't done throwing curveballs. Financial hardship forced him to quit, cutting his dreams short again. Most would have accepted their fate. Henry didn't. With sheer determination, he taught himself engineering, spending long nights studying by candlelight, scraping by with odd jobs during the day. He refused to let his circumstances define him. In 1884, with just 20 pounds in his pocket and an almost reckless level of ambition, Henry started his own electrical and mechanical business, making doorbells, dynamos, and anything he could get his hands on. But Henry didn't just want to build products. He wanted to build perfection. By the early 1900s, motor cars were becoming the next big thing, but they were noisy, unreliable, and often more of a novelty than a practical machine. Henry believed he could do better. In a small Manchester workshop, he built his first car, a two-cylinder masterpiece that was smooth, quiet, and unlike anything on the roads at the time. Word of his creation spread fast, eventually reaching the ears of Charles Rolls, a wealthy car dealer and aristocrat known for his love of engineering. Rolls wasn't easy to impress, but the moment he saw Henry's car, he knew this was different. The two men met in 1904, and despite coming from entirely different worlds, Rolls with his aristocratic charm and Royce with his gritty, self-taught brilliance, they shook hands on a deal that would change history. They agreed that Henry would build the cars and Charles would sell them. Together, they founded Rolls-Royce, a brand destined to become the pinnacle of luxury. Their breakthrough came in 1907 with the release of the Silver Ghost, dubbed the best car in the world. It wasn't marketing hype. The Silver Ghost set endurance records and became the symbol of excellence. A car so smooth and reliable, it made every other vehicle seem crude. But Henry wasn't done. He pushed the boundaries of engineering, venturing into aircraft engines during World War I, producing engines that powered British fighter planes. His relentless pursuit of perfection wasn't just about cars. It was about creating machines that stood the test of time. Decades later, Rolls-Royce remains the ultimate status symbol. The double R logo has graced the garages of royalty, billionaires, and icons. Yet behind the leather seats, the polished chrome, and the handcrafted precision is the legacy of a boy who once couldn't afford school books. Henry Royce didn't just build a car, he built a legacy. He proved that greatness isn't inherited. It's built from grit, passion, and the refusal to settle for less. And to this day, every Rolls-Royce carries a piece of his story, a reminder that even the poorest boy can create the world's most luxurious car as long as he never gives up.